What's happening, YouTube? Rod J back in. Take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at another Boatswain beer. So this will be from Rhinelander out of Wisconsin. And this is actually going to be the Boatswain H.L.V ale, heavy lift vessel. So this is a 7% ABV, as you can see. Also 80 IBU. I saw where it is actually classified as an American brown ale. So we'll go ahead and get this open and get it into a glass. See what this baby also has to offer. This is another one of the beers that is done exclusively for Trader Joe's under the Boatswain H.L.V name. I'm sure Rhinelander probably has something similar up where they're at that they actually produce as well. Let's go ahead and get this baby cracked. So there we go. We get it into the glass. Actually came out pretty decent looking. We've got about a 2-finger head on there that actually sits a little off-white, kind of more to the beige type look. Some good foaminess on the head. Now, when I get this beer to the light, I'm actually not seeing through it. As you can see there, away from the light, you can see kind of a little bit of a reddish tint on there, but that's actually off the light behind me, I believe. It sits more like a darker type brown, maybe like a cherry brown. It's kind of a darker, does have the reddish tint, but it's almost like a darker brown in that regard. You can see some of the carbonation racing up to the foaminess on the sides of the glass. So as you turn the glass, you can kind of see a lot of that running around. But yeah, it's a decent looking beer as far as the aroma. I get a somewhat of a malt presence. It doesn't come out of the glass as much. You really got to take a good sniff to try to pick up some of that aroma. But it is led by some of the sweetness from the malts. But really, it's just kind of just malts are dominating everything. So it seems to be more in that regard as far as the taste. All right, that's not too bad actually. It's got a nice little flavor to it. It opens up nicely in the mouth. Definitely comes across as a nice brown ale. I get that initial bitterness on the initial taste, but then on the back end, it actually has a smooth, crisp break. Not picking up too much of the alcohol. Get about an average duration on the flavor. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Sits pretty much as a medium body on the tongue. Not too bitter at all. So if you don't like bitter beers, this is one that you could actually drink and pretty much enjoy despite having a high IBU. That's one of the reasons why you can't always just go by IBU all the time, because in some beers, they're very well hidden. It's got like a little bit of a refreshing quality to it. So you could actually kick back and enjoy this. On the texture, it's not too watery. It's not fully dry, but it's not too watery. It's got a little bit of a chewiness type feature. But as far as the feel of the finish, it's got, like I said, that nice refreshing quality. There's not really any astringency. There's nothing on the back end that's off-putting about it. With this beer also, again, with it being a Trader Joe's type house brand, $2.99 for a bomber, so $2.99 for 22 ounce. So it's a good value buy that you can also do and keep some money in your pocket, and can match up nicely versus some of the other craft beers that are out there. I think as far as a brown ale, it does well to meet that style. It's everything you probably would want to look for in a beer like that. So overall for me, as far as a rating, I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5, so that'll be a straight B. I think it definitely has some pretty good drinkability to it. It's definitely pleasing. And I think you can go in, with some dependability, knowing that this is a beer that's going to deliver if you're looking for kind of that brown ale type beer. And even just talking and not drinking for, the last minute or so, I still have those flavors dancing around in my cheek, which I really like too. So nice, good duration of the finish there. So there you have it. The Boatswain H.L.V ale, another exclusive from Trader Joe's, done by Rhinelander Brewing. I would say definitely check it out if you happen to have a Trader Joe's in your area. But there we go, another beer review done. Appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one down the line. Remember to always comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.